Hello, my name's Caden, or Ninjago and more, and here is one of the sets I got for my birthday haul. This is the original 2012 Destiny's Bounty, all the way back from Season 1. I got it brand new in the box for £60. I recorded me opening it, but I thought the video wasn't that good. Maybe I will upload it, maybe I won't, but I do have a video of me opening the box, so maybe I'll upload it sometime in the future. But here it is. It took me a few hours to build, and I love this set. At first, I was thinking maybe I spent a bit too much money on it. Yeah, I know it's worth like $200, but at the end of the day, it is just some plastic. But this was definitely worth the £60 that I spent. I'm guessing that's about $80, I'm not too sure. But I love this set. So I'm going to move the figures, move the side build, I'm going to look at the bounty on its own. This isn't a review a review trying to get you to buy the set. This is just me, I bought this set, I love it, I just want to show it off a little bit. Yeah, I'm not doing like a proper review. So yeah, let's take a look. I sometimes forget how far we've come since the original bounties. Look at this head and then compare it to the head from the newer bounties. This is just, wow, it's amazing how far we've come. So having said that, this isn't too bad. I really don't mind this. I like the jaw, how it can be lowered. I really think the head isn't too bad. Then we have the anchor here, which I hate. It's one of those ones where you have to actually tie. Let me try and... yeah, can you see that maybe? I don't know. But you may be able to see the string. You have to tie and... I just broke the knot. Yeah, that is one of the reasons I don't like this. I don't like any sets that have this. I do not know how to tie knots. I had to get my nana to do it, and she tied it really strong. But as you can see, I still ended up breaking it because I had Python leaning on it for a while. And you have to try and sit there trying to tie the knot. I, like I said, cannot tie knots. So if I didn't know anyone who could, then yeah, that is a big L. Well, it's an L now because my nana's actually asleep, so I can't get to retie it. So yeah, the anchor's gonna have to stay off, which is a good pointer out, I guess, which I'm, like I said, I'm not trying to convince you to buy this set, but any sets that come with this, be wary when buying them. Maybe super glue would be the best option. Like you can see, I'm having trouble just threading it through. There we go, got it there. But yeah, maybe super glue would be the best option for this. I don't know, but tying it is an absolute pain. And then we have the sail mechanism, which is pretty cool. It's very smooth, a lot better than the possession one, I think, which is quite good. Very easy to build, and you can have it like at an angle, like you can have it like that. You don't have to have it like straight like that or just straight down. You can have it kind of halfway. So yeah, I really do like the sails. I think they do a good job at covering up the mechanisms as well as incorporating them into the build, kind of. Do you know what I mean? Maybe not. I'm very bad at explaining myself. Then we have a cannon here. It's very hard to see, but you can spin it and you can shoot it, but it's very hard to shoot. If you have smaller hands, it would, of course, be a lot easier. You can see kind of like a suggestion of an underground to the bounty. However, there is nothing nothing in the set to actually access the underground of it. Not the underground, underneath the living quarters. They do have that in most of the new bounties, though. The legacy one and the movie one specifically. So yeah, that's very cool. And then here, if you move the cannon to the side like that, you can open this up, and that has got a really creepy face on it. Can I zoom in on that there? Yeah, it's got some like weird shifty eyes kind of poking out to the side there. But all that is hidden in there are three see-through diamonds. Not see-through diamonds, three white translucent diamonds. They're very hard to get out because my hands are quite big, so I'm not going to get them out. But yeah, there's 3 diamonds in there. And then we're going to the main area. Well, not the main area, the cockpit of the ship, I guess. So to get in there, you can just lift this up, which I think is very nice. It's very smooth, very elegant. There's not much in here. There's just a steering wheel, not any computer screens or anything like they might do nowadays. You can fit, of course, a figure stood there like that, as if they're steering it. And if we close the ship, the ceiling there, you can see it does actually look quite good. Kind of looks like Woo's there driving it. If I lower the sails, there we go. I think that looks very nice. What should I show you now? There's not much more. Oh, the mechanism there, of course, yeah. So it's actually very smooth on this one. All you do is move this, and then yeah, it all flips out like that. Very simple, very easy to build. Works better than the Legacy Bounty one, I think. This bounty is very good, considering it was made in 2012. This, of course, does both sides, and you can do this on the other side. You know, doing one side does it for both sides. I think I've explained that decently enough. And then here's the back of it. Very simple, but you can, you know, maybe you can have a serpentine infiltrating the bounty there, ready to attack Woo. We've got some swords there, nothing too interesting. But yeah, this bounty is really good. The anchor there, I don't think I showed you the mechanism. Basically, oh yeah, I managed to tie it, by the way. You turn this here, and tell you what, if I do this, move my light, there we go. You can actually raise and lower the anchor like that. And what I did is I actually had scales holding onto the side of it as if he was hanging off the bounty. I'll do that now and I'll show you what it looks like, because it does look really good. There we go, so that's what it looks like. You know, ignore him spinning around. It looks very good, I think. I think if you could display it hanging in the air with someone hanging onto the anchor. I did have to put his weapon through the anchor there, you can see that. That is how he's managing to stay on. But if you could have it hanging in the air like that, I think that would be really, really cool. But that's about it to see for the bounty. There's, you know, a few crossbows on the side there that you may be able to see. So what we're going to do now is look at the side build and then the figures. Here's the side build. It uses minimal pieces, but it looks so good. I love the venom dripping down. There's something about it, I just love the way it looks. I love the eyes there, how the print goes on to the top. You can see that there. No stickers or anything used for this. It is phenomenal. You also get the Hypnobrise staff. Yeah, pretty cool. I already had one, but here's what it looks like without it. Doesn't this just look amazing? It's like dripping venom. Yeah, I love this so much. This is like, what, 20 pieces? And it really just brings the set alive. There's some studs on the side there. So how I had it displayed earlier is I had figures running to it like that as if they were trying to grab it. You can't fit scales on because he's too big, but you can put his army builder on there as if he's going to grab it. And yeah, I really like this. I think it looks great. And before we go on to the figures, I think it's worth mentioning that this also comes with it. You get a map showing where the 4 fang blades are, and you get 4 black cylinders. They're all just like this, and these are basically ammunition for the cannon, which, like I said, the cannon's very hard to fire, but you can use these cylinders as ammo if your hands are small enough. What I find weird is that this came in bag 1, but you don't actually install the cannon until bag 7, which is the final bag. Yeah, it's kind of weird, but let's take a look at the minifigs. So for the ninja, you just get Kendo Zane and Kendo J. They have some cool accessories. They don't really do this anymore, where they just give them random accessories. The figures, though, are some of the most boring figures in terms of ninja suits. They are very common, very easy to get your hands on, not worth a lot of money on eBay or Bricklink. But it is nice to get them. I'm going to display them with the set. I think it'll look really good, bring the set to life. I don't know why you get Zane and Jay. I guess Zane kind of makes sense, but I'm not sure about Jay. And I don't know why they're in their Kendo outfits either. I think they should have just been in their regular outfits. But anyway, you know, it was, it was 10 years ago. Wow, 10 years ago this set came out. Yeah, whatever. The figures are fine. They have their regular, you know, OG face prints on there. Nothing mind-blowing. You also get Woo here in his classic robe, and I think this one does look really good. You can see the back print there, very simple but very Woo-esque. Not much to say, it's just a very good Woo figure, very simple, standard. I think this is the first Woo figure. This is the first ever Woo figure. I'm not too sure, but I know I love it. It's a great figure. Standard staff accessory, standard old Woo face. Before he had the ponytail, so that's something to know. I always forget Woo didn't always have a ponytail. It just seems so natural on him at this point. But yeah, there is this OG Woo figure. then here is the big bad guy, Lord Garmadon. If you watch my haul video, you will have seen that I actually bought this figure for about £8 I paid for him, and I got it in this set, which is fine because I can just display this extra one with the set. But yeah, that's kind of annoying. He comes with the same accessory as Zane. Not much to say. It's a really good figure. The face print is really good. I really like the old Garmadon face prints. There's really not a lot to say about any of these figures because they're all so simple, so basic, so old. But they look really good. And like I said, I'm not meant to be reviewing this. I'm just kind of showcasing it. Here's the torso. Torso's very basic. But again, it's classic. Not basic, classic. Yeah, I love it. I love this figure. And here we have Scales and Slitherer. Scales has this really long staff. However, you can of course swap it out for this serpentine staff. If you just take that off there, put it in his hand like that. And you could also do this, I guess, put that there. There we go. Oh, it does fit, so yeah. I guess you could do that if you wanted to give Scales his staff. Really good figures. Scales is worth a lot of money on eBay now. This is a duplicate one, so I'm thinking about maybe selling it. I don't know. I could probably get about £20 for it since it is brand new. What do you think? £20? I don't know. I think I'd like to display it with the set. And Slitherer, very common, very basic. Not very good prints, I don't think. I don't really like them. Cool accessory, but that's about it. But yeah, the Scales figure goes for a lot of money on eBay, so I am really tempted to sell it for about £20, like I said, but I'll see. I'll see how I feel in a few days' time when I've thought about it properly. So there it was, set 9446, the original Destiny's Bounty set, all the way back from 2012. I'm so lucky, so honoured that I managed to get this set for so cheap. Like I said, about £60 I paid for this. It was with my birthday money, so this is part of my birthday haul. I've also got another set that I got for my birthday that came today that I built. So I'm probably going to do a video on that next. Maybe you've watched that video first. Maybe, you know, you're early and that video wasn't even uploaded yet, but I think I'm going to upload it tonight or tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. It is a season 4 set, not the most impressive set, but I do quite like it. I'm looking at it now. It's very small, but it's quite cozy. But yeah, this set, I love this set. Would probably give it an 8 out of 10 design wise, 10 out of 10 nostalgia wise, 7 out of 10 for figures, but 10 out of 10 for coolness. So yeah, very good set, very happy with my purchase. Thank you so much for watching. Check out some of my other videos, like, subscribe, and I will see you later. Bye.